The most typical industries for netway filling applications are in the chemical industry, so agricultural chemicals, household chemicals, or petroleum products, aromatics. Typically, you use a netway filler for a high volume fill of high value product. So large container, but still very concerned with yield loss and filling that container extremely accurately. Speed is also a concern. Netway filler is typically a little bit slower than some of your more high volume fillers, but with our DNR filler, because we are controlling a pump and using very reliable product handling, with a 2-head filling machine, we can still hit the 8 to 10, sometimes 12 bottle a minute range, which is typically very high throughput if you're filling chemicals into a 2.5 gallon jug. If you think about 5 gallons every fill cycle, eight cycles a minute, we're running through large holding tanks at a pretty high rate. Within the industries that we see typically using netway fillers, there are certain commonalities in the jugs or containers that those products go into. And along with the netway filling, then there are certain commonalities in product decoration and caps for those jugs. If you're co-packing adjuvants or herbicides and pesticides, to use standard packaging to build out trucks for shipment. Because we do so much netway filling, we are also well versed in label application on 2.5 gallon or 1 gallon F-style jugs and industrial rounds, as well as inline chuck or spindle capping. It's pretty typical in this application for large caps to use a chuck capper. On a lugged large cap, a chuck capper allows you to get consistent torque to seal the bottle for future transit. Again, in this industry, a lot of times we start conversations about netway filling, but as a package solution, we can pre-label bottles, which we do because these bottles tend to get bolus or fat after fill. And it's hard to label a basketball without wrinkling, so we pre-label. And then we can build in to our discharge transition from the filler and transition right into a chuck or other style inline capper, and then on down the packaging line.